Imagine the trenches of World War I. We often think of the thunderous roar of artillery and the desperate charges across no man's land. But what about the silent, unseen horrors? The daily battles fought not against the enemy, but against the very environment the soldiers were forced to live in. This is the story of the forgotten struggles that defined life and death in the trenches. For millions of men, home was a labyrinth of mud and decay. The trenches were a breeding ground for disease. Trench foot, a fungal infection caused by cold, wet conditions, could lead to amputation. Lice were a constant torment, spreading trench fever, while swarms of rats, fattened by the dead, were an ever-present, horrifying companion. Water was often contaminated, and food, when it arrived, was meager. Survival wasn't just about dodging bullets. It was a daily fight against hunger, filth, and sickness. Every moment was steeped in a gnawing fear, a constant state of alert that frayed the nerves to their breaking point. Yet, even in this relentless darkness, flickers of humanity survived. The strongest bonds were forged in these pits of despair. Soldiers from different walks of life became brothers, sharing their last rations, a precious cigarette, or a moment of dark humor to ward off the madness. We've all heard of the legendary Christmas truce of 1914, when enemies laid down their arms to share songs and gifts. These moments were rare, but they were powerful reminders that even in the midst of mechanized slaughter, the human spirit could endure, finding solace in simple acts of kindness and camaraderie. But the war's most enduring scars were often invisible. They, constant, earth-shattering explosions of artillery shells left men with a condition they called shell shock, what we now know as post-traumatic stress disorder. Soldiers would be left trembling, unresponsive, or plagued by terrifying nightmares. The mental and emotional trauma was profound for those who survived and returned home. The war wasn't over. They fought silent battles with their memories for the rest of their lives, carrying the invisible wounds of the trenches long after the guns fell silent. Their struggle serves as a somber reminder of the true, lasting cost of war. Thank you for watching. If you found this story meaningful, please like this video and subscribe for more dives into history's forgotten chapters.